Oh, no. Phil is doing it. He's going all in right here.
He's trying to make a play.
Well, Doyle gives sort of a grin because he had king 10 of clubs. Probably like to see a flop.
I call.
Oh, of course you're going to call. He got the monster hand.
Well, Phil Locke is not going to like this.
Oh, boy.
It's 2 aces for Patrick, a king 3 offsuit for Phil Locke. And right now,
You got a king?
the Flying Finn about a 90% favorite to win this pot.
This time.
Phil has just stepped in
It's
it.
going to be a long while before I get to another final table.
Well, he stepped in it without his shoes on. He's putting them back on now, Vince. He thinks he's heading back out of here in a spaceship. And chances are that's what's going to happen. Well, not yet. Flop comes king jack 10, so he's flopped a pair of kings.
Yes, he has. If anyone can get lucky, this man can.
Well, this would be a huge outdraw. Patrick is learning it's never easy, even when you've got 2 aces. He's got to dodge a king or a 3.
Phil Locke in very grave condition
Wow.
at this point. He needs some luck. Here comes the turn card.
Oh, it's an ace.
Oh,
Patrick
boy.
has made 3 aces. He can't lose the pot, but if a queen comes off, it would be a split pot. They would both have an ace-high straight.
I need a queen.
Oh, Phil is wheezing the death rattle.
Leave you out of hand.
The Unabomber needs some luck. Otherwise, it is back to the lean-to.
He's got to catch a queen. Doesn't happen. That's going to do it for Phil Locke.
Good luck.
Always entertaining, but you know, Vince, you just have to say he made his move at the wrong time here. No doubt about that.
Well, he is always a great person to watch. The kooky, the eccentric, the charismatic Phil Locke has to say goodbye. Our 6th place finisher. Renee going out. Former chip leader J.J. Lew goes out.
Well, here goes Doyle. He's getting all his money in there. He's got big slick.
I didn't see that coming.
815,000. Now Daryl Dickens got ace jack.
I call.
And he's calling.
Yes, he does.
Well, Doyle's going to love this. He's got ace king. His opponent's got ace jack. Well, Doyle breaks into a grin. He knows he's a 70% favorite to win this pot.
Well, Doyle has been very patient so far tonight. Finally picks up a hand, and he's a nice size favorite.
Over 1.6 million in this pot. The crowd holding their breath because they don't want Doyle to go anywhere. We could have back-to-back WPT champions hit the door if Doyle's eliminated here.
That is a scary flop.
Well, it's come 10-9-7. This gives Daryl a straight draw, meaning Daryl can win this pot if an 8 comes up or take the lead if a jack comes up.
Well, Daryl Dickens from Iowa could be the spoiler here. He could knock out the legend on one card. Here it comes. No, not this time.
Well, a 5 comes on the turn. So going into the river, Daryl must catch a jack or an 8.
Is there justice for Doyle Brunson? We will see.
Well, a deuce comes off. So Doyle Brunson taking down that pot. There you see his wife, Louise. He's been married 44 years, Vince.
You talk about going all in.
Nice hand, Mr. Brunson.
A big
Phenom from Finland, Patrick Antonius, with about 5.6 million in chips. In second place, J.J. Lew with about 4.5 million. And in third place, the living legend himself, Doyle Brunson, with about 2.8 million.
All right, it's going to be on our chip leader. He quickly goes out. Renee out. Now J.J. Lew looks at Big Slick.
Well, a monster hand here. She picks up ace king. And she's going to raise it. Makes it 250,000 to go.
All right, into Doyle Brunson. And Doyle's got a big hand, too. Pair of jacks wired up.
Well, he's on a little roll right now, too. This is a nice hand. Let's see how he's going to play the 2 jacks.
Raise it.
And he says he's going to raise.
It looks like a $750,000 raise here. Makes it $1 million straight.
And the next man to act is Daryl Dickens, and he's got a pair of 9s.
Well, that's a pretty good hand, too, but the pot's been raised and re-raised, and he wisely lays the 2 9s down.
I'm all in.
Back around to JJ. She says all in.
Without hesitation, she goes all in.
Oh, man.
We can see because of the WPT cam that Doyle is out in front here with the 2 jacks, but when you've re-raised and made $1 million to go, and she quickly goes all in over the top,
What did I do?
you got to take a step back and say, whoa, you're fearful that she has the aces, kings, or queens. One of the 3 hands that have you beat.
Oh, he's already invested over $1 million, though.
If she turned her hand straight up, Doyle would beat her in the pot, even though it's a race situation because of the pot odds he's getting, and they're tremendous pot odds, Vince. Doyle's got about 1.7 million left. Yet right now there's about 2.7 million in the pot.
Well, I'll tell you something, J.J. Lew.